Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome. So today we're going to be answering some questions because it's our 3rd year anniversary. So we're going to be answering some questions and just to know more about us. Basically marriage, how we got married, how we met, and all of that. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's get started. My husband is here to join me on my channel today.
Live and direct.
Live and direct. Now
what it is.
See now, it's not easy. In the abroad, for you to be able to see Ankara like this, you know that is a serious thing. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, are you ready?
100%.
So the first question is, where and when did we first meet? And when did we first? Let's start with when or where. I think it's together. I think
when and where. Yes, you can't really remove.
We can't separate it. So okay, where and where did you meet?
I can't remember because I'm bad with dates, but I remember the time, the season.
Yeah.
Right. So I was 7.
Yeah.
I think you were. Okay, we're not done.
I was not done. I was still 7.
Yes.
You met me 7. You were just coming from camp. Like you know the way you come from.
It's the same year.
NYSC
It's still the same year, but different batches.
Different batches, yes.
So I think I was the last batch, maybe batch C, and she was
something.
batch A.
Yes.
So to cut the long story short, I got a job there as a software engineer in Lagos, Ikeja. So I remember my first day resuming. I was with my, just wearing my khaki, and I just saw this.
You say your own part of the story.
Okay. So, and I saw this. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I saw this young, beautiful lady, and I was like, wow, who is this girl? I saw a lot of girls there, because it was at this company they used to employ, core members to come work for them.
They employ a lot of core members.
To work for them. I just and this girl just, I don't know what to say. Jesus.
Hey, God, though.
Yeah.
God, I blindfolded you completely.
Completely. So sitting there, I was just guessing in my mind, what would she be doing here? Is she a software engineer or data engineer? Or because I couldn't see her screen.
Yeah.
I was just like, this girl is just so cool, so beautiful. And I was just staring. And that was how we met. We didn't talk that day.
We didn't talk that day.
So if you want me to continue the long story, I can continue.
No. Okay. To which part? To
the part that we finally spoke.
Okay, to the part where we finally spoke.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. When did we finally speak? I was in my own version.
I reached out because I was added to the to the company's group, WhatsApp group.
So you messaged me. Do you know that I've forgotten? You took my number from the group.
Imagine.
You took my number from the group and messaged me.
Yes.
Hey, I've forgotten.
So no, this is what happened. You didn't come to work the following day.
Okay. Oh, I didn't come to work the following day.
Yeah, you traveled. I think you traveled. You traveled to
almost immediately, right?
Yes, when I resumed. You traveled. And
I had an injury. Was it the period I had an injury?
The leg.
So it was very close to the time you came.
Yes, no.
I didn't know.
Forgotten.
No. I remember, of course, I had a leg injury and everything, but I didn't know it was very close.
It was
to the time that you came.
It was that time.
That's true. That's very true. So you now messaged me. What's up?
And then what's up? Where are you? How are you doing? I didn't see you at work. You're good. And you told me you traveled. So that's what happened. Yeah. So I reached out first, and for me to reach out, I just know I'm pushing something because I was scared. I was thinking maybe you've left,
maybe I left the
company. And let me just reach out to this lady and let me get her number ASAP, and continue from there. So that's how the whole stuff started.
That's true. I didn't know that the time I had that injury was very close to the time you came. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Was that time?
Can you imagine? I forgot. But I have my own version to the story of how we met.
Okay.
So actually, it's right. We met after during my service. I was still 7, but he just came from camp, another batch, just like he said. But so when he came in, I was like, who is this guy?
They feed the guy.
No,
They
no,
feed the guy.
no.
Don't say it's this guy.
True. Actually, that it looked good. Like
Young fresh.
no,
boy.
young, fresh. I've never really been a fan of dark guys. Like, or let me say, I've never really had a preference. You know, the way people say I like light, or I like dark, or I like this. I've never really created a picture of the kind of man I want to end up with. I've never done that. All I just had in my head was I want a man that looks good, that's presentable, that dresses well, okay, that is smart upstairs. I really love smart people. So I've never had a picture. But when I saw him, I'm like, I've never dated a very dark guy before. I don't think I've ever dated, like serious dating now. I'm not talking friends or all those flings and all of that. I've never really dated a very dark guy. So I'm like, this guy is dark, but he's fine. And his black is clean. You know, that's why I always call him my blackie, because his own black is another level. He's my own blackie, my own kind of black. Because normal, I probably never have really considered black. So I'm like, this guy is black and he's still fine and his skin is still clean. And he was just sitting, like he just came like, And then, you know me, I was doing like big girl now. You know, I was already wearing work clothes.
I thought you were
So
not.
he didn't know I was serving
Yes.
because I was wearing work clothes.
I thought you were out of my league. Then.
Out of his league.
Yes. So I was like, who is
I was
this?
like a class, business class,
working
class lady. You didn't know I was serving.
Until they expose your secret that this girl was serving.
This girl is serving too. Don't mind that.
They expose
Don't be deceived.
That gave me that confidence to reach out. Actually.
To reach out to
yes,
me.
Yes.
Wow. So if you didn't know, you would have not been able to reach out. You would have just felt I was out of your league.
Out of my league, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. Honestly, because call me back. I was earning 19.8 or how much?
How much? 19 now. Yes,
19,000.
yes.
Yeah. Why not 20K?
It's now they increased it to
35.
something.
Yeah. 19,800.
800.
So like
Crazy. So yeah, so I really I was admiring him from afar. I'm like, this guy looks good. Honestly, he looked good and he looked smart. He looked presentable. I'm like, nice, but I didn't put much thought to it because I don't know the period. Okay, it was 2018.
2018 November.
Towards the ending.
Yeah,
yes,
November,
that was when we met. So I didn't really put much thought to it. I just like it just looked good to me. So that was the first time we would set our eyes on each other. 2018.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then we later started talking. Like he said, he reached out, and then when I came back and we had a December party, we took a picture together for the first time.
Yeah.
Now I'll put up a YouTube video either before or after this where you see some of the pictures that we took because I put some throwback pictures. So
I've
yeah,
not seen those pictures.
yeah, you see them. Don't worry.
Okay.
I've been putting the video together, so I'm not done. So it's either I upload before this or after this. So yes, we took a picture together, and I think from then we started talking more and all of that. So,
we started talking.
but he did a lot of work because I was like, don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. So I showed him Pepe.
And you were in a relationship.
And I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship.
And I was too.
Yeah, and he
But
was too.
I was just like,
Yeah, we're only answering some of the questions. So
Yeah, okay,
hold on, let's go gradually.
Yeah.
So that's how we met, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your first impression of
I'm
him
not
or
reading.
her? Sorry.
What was your first impression of him or her?
Or her?
Okay.
So should I go first?
Yeah, go first. Yeah.
So my first impression of him was this guy. No,
I
let me
think
do
we've
well. Let me
answered
do
it
well. We've answered it, but I have to do well now.
Okay.
He's not bad.
They
He
play.
looks good.
They play.
He's black, but he still looks good. His black is clean.
They play.
What did he even come to do here? He probably came as a couple. But he's not bad, Sha. That was my first
Me, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Why are you lying?
I'm not like, you look good. And I just said it now. I'm like, you're not bad, you look good. Like,
Okay.
honestly, yeah. So,
Honestly, my first impression was, this girl's out of my league.
Oh.
She's probably in a working class, earning bigger salary.
Bigger salary.
And me, I wore my NYSC clothes. So
you
obviously,
boys and white clothes, honestly.
so obviously,
It's green,
she knows
green.
she knows my salary and how much I'm earning. 19 I'm like.
Nah.
No, that was
good
good.
there.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to bust your bubbles. Like, okay.
He has caught the fish.
Yes,
the
let
big
me-
fish in the ocean.
Yeah, let me go for it.
Alright, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And the next to read. Were you in other serious relationships prior to your marriage? Or prior, okay, let's just say prior to dating.
Dating.
Yeah, prior to courtship and dating and all of that.
It wasn't serious. Actually, I'll just keep it short. It wasn't serious.
So this as serious like
Leading to
you were not planning to get married.
Of course.
Of
course.
Okay.
Of
But
course.
you were in a relationship.
Of course, relationship, you know.
Okay.
Doing stuff like, you know, all this worldly stuff.
He's
I'm a pastor.
a pastor now. All right. So, well, for me, I was not in a serious relationship. I was in a
I
relationship.
thought it was serious.
Well, okay. What would you call a serious relationship? A relationship that probably already looks like marriage, right?
Okay,
Okay, a relationship where you wouldn't cheat.
Yes.
Where you wouldn't have
no flings.
It was serious. No flings.
Yeah.
I was dedicated to my relationship. I'm a loyal person.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
a die-hard loyal person. Like, if you have me, you have me. That's it. I don't look elsewhere. I don't do stuff, right? So that's the way I am.
Yeah.
But when I'm not with anybody, then I'm free. But once I'm with you, I'm with you. You're loyal too.
I'm loyal.
You mean you are now loyal?
I'm loyal now. Loyal milk. Loyal
So
milk.
like, I was in a relationship. We broke up and he saw the chance and he took it, and I'm like,
you know, the perfect gentle guy.
not bad, you know, shoulder to cry on and all of that. And then,
Took the place. And
I'm actually glad that the
Yeah.
relationship ended, because if it did not,
we are not
if it did not end-
we are not saying anything. No.
if it did not end,
Of course, now Starboy.
I don't have to talk too much.
Starboy.
If the relationship did not end, you get next.
I'm not ready.
Next question. Okay.
Yeah, that's
like,
fine.
my phone password. Okay.
Yeah, all right, good.
Ah.
So making it. Okay, yeah. Who said I love you first?
Who's answering?
Who said I love you first? Okay, who said
Okay, I
love
read
you?
the last one, right?
Yeah, I read the last one.
So you're the one reading. Oh, so I'm supposed to answer. Who said I love you first? Oh, Jabo. Now mistake. Not me. Well, not mistake. Now
It's
it's
fine.
honest.
As a daddy J. All right.
Because normally everybody's like, he said I love you first. He said So whenever they ask me, I used to feel shy. Like, how will a woman say?
You know, Starboy now with nice reads.
Let me tell you the story, people.
Nice
Let me tell you what
give
happened.
her reads, aura.
I was angry because he used to say, I don't say I love you. Do you remember?
Yeah.
He deceived me so much. Probably because it was in a relationship, or because it was not yet very, very dedicated to me at the time. We liked each other, but then he was in a relationship, but he wanted to end the relationship, but he was not ending the relationship. So at the end of the day, like, I'm like, what is going on? You like me. Like, why are you doing this? Don't you know I love you? And he's like, what did you just say? I said, I did not say anything. I did not say anything.
I remember that day. I remember that day.
Yeah. So when we were Scott, he used to Scott with a friend. So.
Yeah, of course. Yes. I remember that day. It wasn't inside the house, it was outside the restaurant.
Really?
Yeah. Outside
Are you
the
sure it was
restaurant.
not inside
No,
the
it
house?
wasn't inside the house.
I thought it was in the house. So
Yeah. I don't I like you, but you know.
he will never say I love you. He
It
kept saying I like you. I'm like, what type of human being is this?
It was.
And I had to threaten him at some point though. Is either you take me or we'll end this. I'm done. Like, I cannot keep doing this.
Yeah, but you know, I was. No, then I used to be a player. You know, just trying to play with your
Everybody,
emotions
do
and
everyone at the
play,
same
do
time.
everything yeah, exactly.
But he's not a pastor.
Oh, thank God, hallelujah.
Glory. So yes,
Yeah.
so I did.
Yeah.
I actually said I love you first, right? Surprising, but yes. Am I the next?
Yes, please.
So how long did you date? Or what was dating like for you? So how long did we date?
From 10? No,
We dated
started
from
officially
officially was 2019.
2019 around November or October.
Yes.
October.
October, November. Because no. It was when you asked me out when I came to Ibadan for one program.
Yeah,
Dev something.
Yeah,
It was
the
December.
Conference. Yeah, December, right?
It was December. I told my mom I wanted to come for a program. It was December period. So that was when you officially happened, December 2019. Then we dated till 2020.
Yeah.
No, 2020 when you proposed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about the proposal now. Yeah, so it was December 2019. Around December 20. Sorry, we're not very good with those kind of dates.
Yeah.
The dates are particular to me: my marriage, birthday, child's birthday. But she used to date like the day he said he will date me. The day I saw his face. I don't keep those kind of dates, but I keep the very important dates. Some people keep all of those dates. It's very good. I love it for you. I love it for you, but I don't keep those kind of dates. So yeah, it was around December 2019.
2019.
That he first told me, I would like you to be my girlfriend. And I was like,
proposed officially.
I was like,
and let
at
go
last.
of all this killing.
And I had to tell him, hope you are done. He now said, yes, it's done. I think there was time I had to threaten you that, please, is that me? Or then you now told me you had officially broken up or something.
Yeah, that was that night. That's when I was able to propose.
Exactly. And say, oh, will you be my girlfriend? What was dating like for you?
Okay. What was
dating like for you?
So during that time, man, I left that company.
Yeah.
So it was wow.
I cried when he was leaving.
Yeah. Why you cried?
Because I felt like I was going to be alone, and you were going to have a better life, and then you left me behind. And then he got a job on the island.
Lagos. That was Lagos.
Lagos Island. And then I was still on the mainland because our company then was in Ikeja. So I felt like...
It's not Ikeja. It's...
Surulere.
Yeah.
So the company was in Surulere, and he was going to the island. And I just saw like Lagos Island, so far. And then when you go there, you will see better people, bigger girls, and also you will forget me. I was just like a small girl.
But we're not dating then.
We're not dating, no. But I was crying. I already liked him so much at that time.
It shocked me. But I don't puris now. I don't drop in different bars, as per show boy. Understand?
So dating for us was kind of long distance. But one thing is, he would come to Surulere. He would come to say hi to me. Even on my birthday, he came and took me out in the evening. He used to close really late, so I would wait for him till late.
And then crazy traffic.
Crazy traffic. And he would come, he would take me out and all of that.
Spend some time together.
So Valentine, we went out. So he really put in the effort.
Yeah, I tried.
He put in the effort. Even before he actually said I should be his girlfriend, he was there for me and everything. So he didn't leave me at the end of the day. So that's where our dating started. Yeah. And then lasted for a while before he finally proposed. So we'll say the date of proposal soon. Yes.
How did he propose? Okay, how did he propose?
How did he propose?
So
that's fun. How did he propose? Let's start from when you proposed. So he proposed August. My birthday, August 2020.
2020, yes. 2020,
yes, because we got married in 2021.
Yeah.
So that means we dated for 8 months. Yeah, we dated officially for 8 months. And at that time, we had met for just 1 year.
1 year.
And 8 months. So we dated for 8 months. That's why I keep telling people that we dated for 8 months. So we didn't date for so long, but we already knew that, yes, there was something here. And we dated for 8 months. He proposed in August. That was my birthday. He came to Accra to
propose,
celebrate my birthday with me.
Yeah.
So he used that opportunity to propose. I had no idea. Honestly, I did not even believe it. I know we used to kind of talk about marriage and all, but then I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
So August 2020. And how you will see it in this video, that one I'm telling you about. It was, when you feel extremely special, there's a kind of special that a person can make you feel. It was not like I'm not saying he spent tens of billions, on the proposal, but he actually did it with so much of intention. He wanted it to be perfect. I'm very sure he might have not been the one to physically put up all of it, but then I saw the intentionality. I saw him wanting to make me happy, and I cried. Oh God, I cried and cried. I cried, and it was beautiful. I have never experienced such a beautiful feeling in my entire life. It was awesome. It was my dream proposal. It is still my dream proposal. If you want to propose to me again, I wouldn't mind that. Probably in an advanced version, but then it was just private, in a room. It was not everywhere, everybody. It was just beautiful. Honestly, you will see the video, you understand what I'm saying. So that was the way he proposed to me. And of course, I said yes. Of course.
The result is there, it's evident.
Yes, it's evident. So yes, that's how it went.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm the one reading now. Let me read this one that I skipped before. So why did you decide to get married to me? You know, you must have decided that okay, you want to get married to this lady, then you proposed. So why?
Yeah. So first, I saw the qualities.
Okay.
What I was looking for. Right, a woman.
You don't have to mention qualities because we're still going to that question.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I saw the qualities and I was like, what am I waiting for? Though I wasn't really buoyant at that time, I was still like praying.
How old were you at the time?
I was 27, going to 28. Yes.
Because you actually clocked 28 on our introduction.
Yes.
Yeah, on our introduction day.
Oh, that was October.
Introduction on
October. So that's the same
we
year.
did introduction on your birthday, the same 2020.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, you proposed on my birthday. Then we did introduction on your birthday. Yes.
Exactly. So I saw the qualities and also I saw all the qualities I was looking for.
You're looking for.
Right. So when it comes to, I don't want to mention that. We'll still mention that in the
we're
next
still
question.
going there.
Yeah. So but I saw that I was like, okay. And I was done with all the playing thing, play all the playboy lifestyle, I just okay. So when I'm done with that and I see a woman I'm also interested in and I love her so much, so why not? So let me just go for it.
Okay. So I will ask you a question. People keep saying, so there was a time somebody said something when you were squatting that why get married so quickly when you used to squat before. She was like, you are too young to get married now, you are too young to be held down now. And then people also say men that as a man you are too young to get married now, right? Most men want to wait till 30 something and all of that. And sometimes too, when probably we have some issues, maybe you might feel like, okay, maybe it was too early. So I want to say something about that. Maybe because it was too early, that's why we are going through these issues that we're going through in our marriage, which is very normal for every marriage. So first of all, I want you to answer the part of when people say you got married too young.
Okay.
What do you think about that? And what do you have to say to people that are actually looking at threading the same path with you? Okay, those are people I want you to talk to. People that have decided that they want to get married, but people that are looking at threading the same path with you, what do you have to say to them? Then now, do you feel also that marriage issues and everything has anything to do with age? So,
or happen early.
Age or like settling down early. Those issues have anything to do with it, having issues and all. So I want you to talk about that before we move on.
I'm about to say a lot of things.
Yeah, I did not plan this, but let me make it very brief.
So issues always happen. And let me just start from the beginning, right? Age doesn't have to do with maturity. Like if you're mature, you're mature. It doesn't have to do with age. Right? So what is maturity? Maturity, you can take responsibility, right? You are bold enough to take responsibility. You are bold enough to take care of another person. Yes, another person entirely. And now you have to give birth. You have to take care of another person again, like a complete human being, right? So it has to do with taking responsibility, right? It has to do with a lot of wisdom and maturity, and also when you are caring and you're sharing, right? It takes a lot of things when it comes to getting married, and it doesn't have to do with age at all, right? It doesn't have to do with age at all. And why I got married then early was fine. I didn't have everything, right? I didn't have everything. I wasn't okay. I was sure I wasn't sure of the future, but I know where I'm going, right?
You've always known where you're going. Actually,
I know where I'm
going from the beginning. He will tell you that I'll be rich. Even when you don't have anything, should die.
Yeah, I remember that in the bus.
In the bus, we're coming back. We're one bus. This bus now, all these Lagos bus that they remove the seats. Napako, they will remove bench. They will remove the normal seat. They come out that one. It's not the bench. You now sit down on the bench. Inside that bench, I was so angry. He was telling me, "Do you believe me? Do you know that I will become rich? I'll become rich." I'm like, I know, but you don't have to tell me. my bum is hot. You can't marry Uber from Surulere to Ojota. We cannot take. You're telling me I'll become rich. Honestly, I believed him. He's see, in fact, we're still coming there, but then I totally believe him. But then, you know, at that point, now your boom is hot enough. Somebody's telling you how to become rich. Like, but then he has always known, and you've always known.
Yeah, so as a man, you have to know where you're going first before you take another person along.
Yes,
right? So I knew where
so
I was
not
going.
miss road.
Yeah, I knew where I was going. And so if I know where I was going, let me carry this woman along. Let me take her with me on this journey. Right? So first, you have to know where you're going. You might not have all the resources, right? But just be certain, know what you're doing, know where you're going, right? So I remember I wanted to be a software engineer, DevOps engineer, you know, doing stuff in tech, right? So I knew what I wanted to do. I knew the path, right? I wasn't there yet. I wasn't in that amount of money, but I knew the path where I was going. So far you have an understanding of the path and where you're going. I think that will help me. I was able to discover that early enough, right? And that helped me in deciding, okay, let me get married now. And aside from that, I have a woman that is supportive, also she's also going through, she also wants to be that person, not like I'm thinking of billions, she's thinking of thousands, we are also thinking of this aligned, and our thoughts, our decisions, everything are also we're aligned, and okay, so let me just go for it. So it depends. So I'll just say it depends. If you know where you're going, if you know what you want to do, and you feel like, okay, this is the path, then I would advise just go for it. And if you have a woman that is not selfish, and you two are not selfish, you guys can just work together. And work together on the journey. It's just a journey. It's a journey. Right? You can work together on it and achieve it. Basically.
Thank you so much. I think he has answered from his opinion. So from what he thinks. So basically I think that's it. Same thing with me. I was, I clocked 25 when we're still in our first year of marriage. And that means I was 24 when I got married. At that point I just realized that I had actually a lot of things. I wanted to do a lot of things before getting married. I was saying I wanted to do my master's. I wanted to do my, I had a lot of things on my mind to do. But then at that point, I'm like, this person is just the person I need. And then I don't know, what should be stopping me? So what's stopping me are the things I want to achieve. So what if I achieve all of these things and this kind of person is no longer there? What will I now do? Unless I don't want to if you don't want to get married, that's a different thing. But if you want to get married and then the person is the perfect person and you have an understanding of where you're going, and the person has an understanding, and you both can work together to still achieve those things you both wanted to achieve before you guys met each other. Nobody is looking like this guy's going to destroy my ambition, and I'm also not looking like I'm going to destroy his ambition. I'm like, I'll just go for it. Honestly speaking, I didn't plan to get married early. My plan was like 26, 27, So probably I just got married like last year. But then our plans are not God's plans. You might say you want last year now, and God tell you want when I wanted you to get married, no. So it's later on. And so it's basically different for everyone. And then some people you might be like you want to wait. That is what God wants for you. Your time is not now. Your time is probably when you're 30. So everybody has their timing. When you understand your timing and know what God wants, then just go for it. I think I understood mine clearly, and I just went for it. So God just help us with our decisions and help us with the best decisions at the end of the day. Amen. No marriage, no timing is perfect. No marriage is perfect. It's individualistic. I like that word. Individualistic. Yes. So basically, let's move on to the next one. Are you the one? You're the one who's right now.
Okay, what personality trait do we admire and love the most about each other? Okay, so let me start.
Just mention a few.
Let me start first. Okay, traits, right?
Yeah, personality traits.
Yeah. So, for me, yes. So I love your loyalty. I know you're very loyal. I love that.
Even me. My loyalty is killing.
Dedicated.
Yes.
Right. So I love that. Only. Right. She might be doing sleeping for you on this YouTube, but she's only. Right. She's only.
As long as it's my husband, man.
Yeah.
I can turn to chef, baker. Let me not talk. So they are helping me and I'm shouting.
Don't worry. Shout. she knows how to take care of the house and everything. So that's what I love about her. And when it comes to being caring and sharing and sacrificing, like, damn, she can use all her money, all her savings. And I'll be like, God, why is all your savings like this? Why are you
Who
doing
beg
this?
you?
Why are you doing this? There was a time she worked for 2 months or 3 months.
Yes.
And that work was very stressful. Imagine traveling to work, right? Traveling and staying in the hotel to work
Honestly,
and coming back.
Lagos,
And she used
Ibadan.
all the salary, right? She used all her salary to buy, to do the birthday gifts and all this birthday stuff for me. So it was, I mean, I can never forget. That's something that you did, and I was like, oh my, this is high level of sacrifice. Like, so that's sacrificial, yeah. And she can go any length. That's something I'm always trying to read that bar. I've not gotten there. No, honestly, I've not.
At some point, it look like competition.
Yeah.
He will do his own. I would do another one.
Yeah.
He'll do his own. I would do. And the thing is, sometimes he spends more, but then my own will now look like
What
I
is-
spent more now. Why is your own looking nicer?
Well, that's it. It's about sacrifice.
Yes,
Look
yes,
at.
yes.
I'm going to talk a little about the scripture here when
Yeah.
the woman that gave just tiny when Jesus was telling them to give. So and Jesus said she's the one that gave
The most, because that was like all she had.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's about, I mean, like, I'm still praying I can get to that level of sacrifice. That I will just take all my salary and go and buy everything you want. Just enjoy, travel to Santorini, where they want to go, Maldives. Just take everything and just go and flex. So I'll be at home with my daughter.
Only me will just conflict.
No, just enjoy. I want to do. I'm really planning that. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah,
That's
soon.
one trait like I really love about you, and thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. All right. So yeah. So let me answer the question. Right. My husband, personality traits. He has a lot. I like the fact that he's very calm and collected. He has always been like that. That has not changed. So he's very collected and calm. He, even when he's angry, he will manage it. It's not like when I'm angry, you must know I'm angry. Like, come, like, let's stop. So he's very calm and collected. He's very humble. I don't know. Some people were saying he's proud one time. I'm like,
You don't know what's going on.
who is proud?
You don't understand.
If you want to say I'm proud, I can always say, oh, maybe because I'm outspoken,
Yeah.
I could be mistaken for proud, but proud? He's very introverted. There's nothing like pride in him. So like, he's not proud, he's very humble, he's very loving, he's loving, he's a good listener, and he's an amazing father and husband, father to his daughter. And his daughter looks like him, so he has to be an amazing father to her. He's a very responsible man. He takes his responsibilities very seriously, and he makes sure that everybody's fine. Like, you have to be fine. Even if I cannot do everything, then I'll be able to, let me do this one now, then I will do the other one later. And then when he's not even doing, you understand why. So he takes responsibility for all of his actions. He's a very responsible father and husband. And he, of course, is fine. It's very personality trait. He's handsome, right?
Yeah.
And what else? He's a good, I said he's a good singer. And then he helps me a lot. Like, get a man that is willing to sometimes help you wash plate too, because you'll be tired sometimes. You get. So he helps me, despite the fact that sometimes he's drained, completely drained. He helps me. He's sacrificial. We're both tired, but somebody's still trying to help, or somebody's still encouraging you. He's very sacrificial. And I wanted to say something. He's understanding. I don't know if I mentioned understanding. Understanding in the sense that as a woman, sometimes, honestly speaking, you cannot always cook the big foods, right? You cannot always cook this and that and that. But when you can, like me, I started learning how to bake some time ago, or how to do things like chicken wraps, do things like burgers and all of that. But then when you can't, he would eat anything you want. So he's very understanding, just an amazing person all around. And I appreciate God for him. And there's one thing I want to say.
Okay.
He's a giver. My husband gave me my first iPhone. He gave me, he sent it by bus. That one did not have box. But you know that he spent money. I was like, when I heard the price, I'm like, Jesus, even without box, iPhones, like you can get like the second version of it.
Yeah.
But then it was still perfect because at that time I didn't even have a good phone. What are some challenges we faced and overcome together?
In marriage, dating,
just one or two. Marriage,
finances.
finances.
Yeah. Finances.
Okay.
Handling finances, yeah. That's always been a problem.
Yeah, we didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
And but finally we are getting the hang of it.
Yes.
Or let's say we've gotten the hang of it now.
Yeah, gradually. More than
Managing finances was like a big issue. And it's really a big issue in marriages. And I think that it's best that you solve that problem before marriage. Like understand how you want to handle it so that when it comes, because we never spoke about it before marriage. There was never a definition to it. So understanding your finances, handling them well, and knowing how to handle them part-time.
That's the key.
Part-time. Because things change, right? It cannot always be the same. So knowing how to handle it part-time is very important. So even if you understood it before marriage, what if you get into marriage and something changes again? You have to redefine it, right? So that's one of challenges we face. So from my own perspective, I'll say sometimes we had arguments, little arguments over little things that sometimes I look back and I'm like, why did I even argue about this type of thing? We argue sometimes because you both are different, completely different people.
Yeah.
Right? So we had arguments that resulted into outbursts sometimes, but we're managing that very, very much better now, which is a good thing. So I would say that's from my end. I think that's basically it, right?
Yeah, but basically
that's it. So final. Will you read the final one?
The final one. What role has faith played in your marriage? Talking about faith and I mean a lot because we both eat from the same table, right, of the same bowl. We attend the same church, all right, so we both listen to the same person. Yeah, so that's really helped us and is helping us. So praying together, fellowship, morning devotion, though it's not consistent here, but we're trying, so
because now he's going to work back to back. I'm not doing same. I just moved, so it's a lot. So our timings are different.
Yeah.
Right? When it's up, I'm not up. When I'm up, so it's like that. So then we're trying our best, and it's getting better by the day.
Yeah. So faith has really helped, right? So it brings this togetherness, you know, and do you have anything to say about that?
Okay. Faith. Basically, I think holding our hands together and praying is even one way to keep the unity or to keep the togetherness going.
Yeah.
The fact that you can even say, let's pray. Right? Let's pray. No matter how short and how it shows that, okay, you people are ready to agree together on something. It's like you have to pray with this person every day. You have to watch church, right? Sometimes maybe, at least majorly on Sundays, you have to watch church together. So it's very difficult, or go to church together because we still watch online. So that's why I'm using the word watch. We've not started going physically.
Yeah.
So you have to go to church together. There's some things that will be discussed in church, and you're like, see what he said, though. This is this. In fact, one thing about our church is our man of God even talks about marriage a lot. And I'm like, come and hear what he said about marriage. And I've applied so many of the things he said, and those things have really helped me. So we're on the same page. So, and it's like, oh, nice. So, but imagine we're going to different churches, or we didn't believe in the same God, and I was saying something, different faith, and I was saying something, and it's like, that's for your man of God. Me, as this other person, religion, we don't believe in that. Do you get? So having the same faith, going to the same church is another thing, but having the same faith and belief in one God has really helped us. And you can always relate everything back to one book, which is the Bible.
Yes.
We have the same kind of revelation. We have the same kind of reference. When you want to refer to something, when you want to do research on something, it's still the same place we both go to. So that nullifies every doubt. I'm saying something, you're saying something. Oh, okay, let's check. We have checked it now. That is what it is. So So that one has really helped us. It has helped us stay together. And then we're getting better by the day in our faith walk as a couple, and I know that God will continue to help us and keep getting better and better and better by the day. So basically, that's all the questions and that we'll be answering, and those are your answers. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely, 100%.
Absolutely. Do you have anything to say to anyone out
I
there?
love everybody. I love you. But thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Thank you in advance for subscribing.
Yes, please subscribe. Please, if you really enjoyed this, please subscribe. It's our 3 years anniversary.
Yes.
By the time you were watching this, of course. So I hope you have a good time. If you're looking to getting married soon, it's a fun walk. It's challenging, but it comes to all this beauty, and every beautiful
synergy.
thing has its challenges. But then there's fun in it, there's synergy, there's togetherness, there's best friendship, there's love, there's everything. So we love you guys. We'll be seeing you in the next. No, not we. I mean,
You.
It might be. You will not come in the next one. I'm always struggling to bring my husband, but let me leave that one. It's 3 years anniversary. Let's be happy together. Bye, guys. I love you.
Bye. Thank you for having me.